The commentary on the Hevajra Tantra, called the Jewel Garland of Yoga, Yoga Ratna mālā, nāma Hevajra pañjikā, by Kāṇha. Chapter 7. The Feast. While her Kākola was united with his bola, and she bit at his lips, the Devi asked what text should be produced. Gratified by the union of Vajra and lotus, the Deva proceeded to explain. In the verse that begins, while her Kākola, the term what means what kind. The Blessed One replied, "Listen, fortunate goddess, as I teach about the text. A samaya holder should make a text 12 fingers long and written on birch bark, using ink made of great honey, and a human bone as a pen. Ink made of great honey refers to ink that is made from the soot of great honey. Should any dundura behold the book or the painting, the practitioner will not win accomplishment, either in this life or in the next world. A dundura is a detractor. The phrase, will not win accomplishment, is about the practitioner. The next world is the subsequent life. It can at times be shown to those of the same tradition. When traveling, the book should be kept hidden in one's hair or at one's side. Of the same tradition refers to a devotee of Hevajra. At times means sometimes. When traveling refers to the occasion of going on a journey. With his linga placed in her bhaga, the Vajra holder kissed her repeatedly. Once he attained great bliss, he gave instructions on the feast. Gave instructions indicates that he was giving the instructions. Listen, O goddess with the elongated eyes, about the feast enjoyed in the assembly circle, where during the feast an accomplishment can be won that brings the fulfillment of all wishes. The word feast refers to an elaborate mode of conduct, and to the rite of the feast gathering. The relative pronoun where refers to the assembly circle, and where the conduct is practiced. The accomplishment that brings the fulfillment of all wishes is the accomplishment of the Great Seal. One should hold this feast in a charnel ground, a mountain fastness, a city devoid of people, a lonely place, or on the shore of the sea. Specifying the location for practicing the conduct, the Blessed One speaks the verse beginning, one should hold. A mountain fastness is a cave in the mountains. One should arrange seats there made of corpses said to be 9. Alternatively, one can use tiger skins or rags from a charnel ground. The phrase said to be 9 means they are indicated to be 9 in number. Taking the form of Hevajra at the center, one should then seat the yoginis in the cardinal and intermediate directions, knowing their places as previously taught. Seated on a tiger skin, one should enjoy the samaya mālā findana, zealously eating the food there, including the royal rice. Having feasted lavishly on these, one should worship the mothers. Samaya refers to the meat of a cow, dog, horse, elephant, human, and so forth. In the lines that begin, having feasted lavishly, the mothers are vision, hearing, smelling, tasting, bodily sensations, and mental perceptions. One should worship them profusely with abundant offerings of dance, song, music, and so forth. Or the mother may be the sister, the niece, or the mother-in-law. If one worships them ardently, they will gain accomplishment in this assembly circle. Elaborating on the previous verse, the Blessed One speaks the verse that begins, or the mother. The names mother and so on refer to the 5 senses. One should gratify them with the 5 sense objects, form, sound, flavors, and so forth. This is the ultimate worship of the goddesses, as each of them are located there. Should anyone ask how mother and the other terms correspond to seeing and so forth, This is what is said in the Buddha Kapala Yoginī Tantra. I will now teach about purifying the impure mind. The younger sister should be vision, the niece hearing, the mother is said to be smell, the daughter is taste, and the wife mental perceptions. These 6, sublime and divine, bestow the Great Seal. Worship profusely means enjoy in the utmost. A disciple of great fortune should offer the master a fine one-piece skull of a great person, filled with excellent madana, praise him, and drink some themselves. In the verse that begins, a disciple of great fortune, the skull of a great person is the skull of someone who is twice born. The disciple should first offer it and then drink from it. One should take it with the lotus gesture and return it with the same hand. The practitioners present there should bow to him again and again. This was the 7th chapter, the feast. This chapter describes the feast and is titled accordingly. This concludes the feast, the 7th chapter in the 2nd part of the Jewel Garland of Yoga, a commentary on the Hevajra Tantra, composed by the Venerable Master Kṛṣṇa.